Alright guys, this is a part for a Gorton P1-2 pantograph. It's the locking mechanism that holds the ratio arms. I machined it for someone that belongs to the same pantograph group that I belong to on Facebook. And we're just getting a quick look at the finished part here. But here's a couple screenshots of the person on the Facebook group and us just kind of talking about, how I could help her out. And she sent it to me here in this package and just getting it out. And you can see it's right here. And you can see one of the arms is broken off of it there. So we're going to make a new one. Just checking the thread pitches here is an 832 on the back side. And just getting some rough measurements here. Checking with the depth mic, checking it with the caliper, OD dimensions, ID dimensions. Just some rough dimensions to get started here. Here we're going to put the through hole. We're going to start with a 1/2 inch drill bit and then put a 7/8 here. And just putting a 7/8 through hole. Here we're going to start the OD on that smaller diameter here, just turning that. And we're going to come in and part it off right here. Here's a quick look at the part all roughed out on the Monarch. Got our major turning done there. We're going to switch over to the Hardening here for our second op stuff. Going to come in and just face the back of the part off here so we can have something square to register up against the face of the 3-jaw. Face off the front here. And this is kind of what we look like so far. Decent finishes. And we're going to start our milling operations here. This is a 60-degree dovetail cutter. Now we're going to start the bolt hole pattern on the small diameter here. It's a 3-hole bolt hole pattern. And just going to put some 832 threads in those holes. Using the dividing head is really convenient here. Here we'll just pop it out, get a look at the threaded holes there in that bolt hole pattern. Here we're just going to get set up for the grub screw. And just starting with a center drill here, we're going to put a quarter 28 threads in here. Just pop the hole in here. And here's our quarter 28 tap. Here we're going to bring it over to the surface plate, just get everything squared up on the surface plate and make sure we're lined up. And we're just going to measure, we're going to reference off the top of the part here down to the bottom where it's milled out there, just so we can get an idea how deep we need to mill this out. And it's about 360 thousandths there. Here I'm just checking. I was pretty sure it was a 45-degree angle, but just checking it with a protractor, making sure. And here we got the vise set up on a 45-degree angle. And just cutting that in, and that's what it looks like. Pretty decent. Here we're going to set up on the Gorton P1-2 pantograph and put the line in. And here's what the part looks like at the end. So came out pretty good, decent finishes, and tried it on my pantograph. I have the Gorton P1-2, and everything fits up real good there. And you can just see those thread pitch checkers in there, just for fun. And that's what it looks like. Pretty decent finishes all the way around. And here's what it looks like next to the old one. A little bigger chamfer on that. I could have went there, but you can see that's where the arm broke off there. So a fun little part to make, and hopefully she likes it. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you liked watching as much as I liked making it.